Guys, we are back with one of my favorite piece of content, pro-Palestine protests. Get your IQ levels up, because they're going to go down. Let's get to the video. Not working.
Hey everyone, we're with GAP TV. We're out here asking the pro-Hamas supporters why they're out here protesting in Washington, D.C. today. Okay, can you guys tell me a little bit about your goal here today?
As queer people, we have a duty to show up here and stand in solidarity with all of the other marginalized communities.
Freedom for Palestine. We're celebrating both causes, for Pride and for Gaza.
Basically, we just trying to get him to understand where everybody's coming from.
She has no idea why she's there. She has no clue what she's doing at this protest. No clue. I'm putting money on it. None. All these people, yeah, we have to protect the people of Palestine. You know, it's the same cause. Gays for Palestine and Palestinians. It's not the same cause. Trust me. Trust me, it's not. You'll get thrown off of the roofs if you step foot in Gaza. You will.
And where are you coming from?
I told you, I don't know about this.
I told you!
I told you, I don't know.
So talking about human rights, all this kind of started October 7th. So what do you have to say about October 7th and the actions of Hamas?
I think definitely the protest started October 7th, but like this issue did not start October 7th.
I guess October 7th they like did something.
They went in to get some hostages to
What in the world is she wearing? What in the world is she wearing? This is pinkwashing, what you're seeing right here. This is pinkwashing. The definition, her pink hat, her pink keffiyeh, her pink shirt is pinkwashing.
to stop the oppression.
They came out of like trying to like fight back, you know, because, you know, they've been oppressed for so many years.
October 7th.
I totally just learned this off of Wikipedia, and I just think I know everything about the conflict, even though I know nothing, but I'm going to sound confident, so it seems like I know something about the conflict, but I don't actually know anything about the conflict.
Was like the exclamation point at the end of a history of apartheid.
How does apartheid being like enforced over there in Israel?
I'm not really sure about that. It's my first time hearing about that.
Do you guys have some examples of how that apartheid looks like in the state of Israel?
I don't.
Also, would you say that rape is resistance?
I don't know that much about that. I don't think I can.
So why are you at the protest? Why are you protesting for something you know nothing about? Why? Why are you there? It's driving me insane. Oh my God. Oh my God. And the same happened to me when I went to see protests at DC and New York. They don't know anything. They make shit up. So why are you there? Do us all a favor and leave.
Answer that question.
Like, is rape justified because of the actions?
I don't think. Yeah, it's definitely putting me in a box saying that.
So you're saying that that rape could be justified?
Hamas is the reaction. It's not a problem. Hamas is the result of the situation.
What's your message right
No. Hamas promotes Islam to conquer Israel and create an Islamic caliphate so Islam can prevail over other religions. Islam is the result of Islam, just like ISIS is the result of Islam, and Hezbollah is the result of Islam, and other terrorist groups are the result of Islam, not Israel. It's not the situation.
now to other young people out there? Should they come out and protest and show their support for Hamas?
I think they should.
And your sign says, "From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free."
Yeah.
Can you tell me which river and which sea we're talking about here?
Doesn't know.
This is you've caught me on the spot, and I'm really horrible when asking questions. But basically, the river and the sea that border both sides of Palestine, where Israel is right now.
They don't know. And they won't educate themselves to know. Because if they do, the Palestinian cause is doomed. And the reason why they don't settle the Palestinians, the Arabs, is because if they do, their whole cause is doomed. That's it. There's nobody to blame anymore. There's nobody to blame. They're settled. Why have they not settled the Arabs for 76 years? The Arabs coming from Gaza and the Arabs coming from Area A in Judea and Samaria. Why haven't they done that? There's a whole organization dedicated to the Palestinian refugee problem. Why have they not settled any Palestinians? They need to keep this problem alive. As long as Israel exists, and by the way, nobody on the Palestinian side will recognize Israel as a Jewish state, because the moment they do, their dream of turning it into an Islamic caliphate is done. Over. Finito. But God, don't you love watching pro-Palestine protests? Don't you love watching them? It's my favorite thing to do. And people need to educate themselves before they attend these protests. And you know what's funny? Most people, when I wanted to ask them questions, they say, I don't take questions. Of course you don't take questions, because they tell them, don't take questions. They'll try to tackle you or confuse you, so only specific people will answer questions. Probably 95 or 90+% of the people going to the protests have no idea why they're there. None. They're just parroting what the Muslim leaders of the movement tell them to say. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you sticking around for so long. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel so we can grow it. And thank you so much. Bye-bye.